Alright, so this is the new filter. It'd be nicer if I did an unboxing. Speed by Spectre. Now, Pep Boys and O'Reilly are the two best to go to. Pep Boys only carry the Fram. This is a 1998, so it's a 20-year-old thing, and they didn't have the K&N filter. When I visited the website, I forgot to ask the people inside the store to check, but the K&N filter was not listed on the website. So this is a Ford Windstar, and I am changing the filter on it. This is an oxygen sensor. It's kind of interesting. Looking in there, seeing what it's about. Anyways, I put advice on the internet to get the motorsports filter, the GM Motorsports company or something, or the K&N filter, or others. I think I updated it to say Spectre, but only in one place. I posted multiple messages. This is a horribly designed thing. I mean, there's my brake fluid way back there. You try and put a filter in here or a funnel and it doesn't reach. I gotta do some work in here. Brake lines are okay. Wonderful. Darn damn fucking wonderful. There's a little bit there, but I'll spray that with some liquid wrench, by the way. The future is glass. Kind of happy. In fact, I'm going to say I'm super thrilled with Elon Musk. He's started putting glass, or I should say from the start or something, he put glass roofs in cars. I think that's awesome. And I'm off topic. Liquid wrench, glass car polish. It's something I haven't done yet, but I saw on YouTube. And I've always known that the roofs on houses should be glass. I couldn't figure out how the hell we thought we were a master race. We were putting broken Ten Commandment rubble on top of tar and feather roofs. And thinking that we were somehow creating a system with people believe the Bible, they ought to believe it. Just putting some lube on things. This is not what I was expecting. So I'm just going to use the camera to see what the hell I'm doing. You should probably do this once a year, every 6 months. They've got these tests by a guy on the internet. I'll try and link them to this video where he spends 18 months checking out the effects of the new ceramic, micro-ceramic waxes to put on cars, finishes, and paints, and how waterproof or hydrophobic it makes a car, being superior to all the oils and stuff in a Carniba from Brazil. So anyways, that's that there. Wow, just fucking great. So I recommend spending for the better filters. And I didn't even know that this was something that you could keep and keep cleaning. I mean, it just makes financial sense. Why change a air filter if it's cheaper to get one that you can clean and has a higher breathe through and everything? It's like, psh, this throwaway society doesn't make any sense. Just choose the one that lasts. I mean, this here, it's like, I don't understand this. It's paper, but apparently cotton can be washed. It's pre-oiled or something. These are going to serve the same function. Right here. It's interesting. Anyways, so yeah, higher fuel efficiency. On here, it promises designed to produce more power. And it does produce more power than the standard paper filter by allowing better breathing than the paper filter. Now, for your interior cabin, you might use the paper filter or the micron filter to get things, but for your engine, you're really just concerned about microparticles. The better oil meter has a really fine submicron or whatever. Probably shouldn't say submicron. It could be. But 2 micron, 10 micron, a couple of micron filtration. And I'm sure it's probably much higher than those numbers. But in microns, it's still amazing. And so anything that gets in the system. The reason I'm saying that is because you just want to make sure that there's nothing that can damage the piston rings that comes in through here. And I don't know what the lubricity is of the piston rings or what percentage of the lubricity's thickness is safe to be contaminated. Probably go with 0. 0 contamination. Anyways, it's just the safe answer. This is cool. It says Spectre. And I guess I'll put it in like this, a Spectre on the bottom, like a key. Looking in here. I really need the ability to turn on a, what's the term? Turn on a flash or a light. I try and pull it out of there, but it doesn't pull out. Anyways, I will be happy to have a better breathing, whoa, filter in there. Oops, dropped that. Alright, so there's that. And you get better fuel economy too. In order to get better power and all that, that means that the fuel is burning hotter or brighter. I mean, it's just kind of a strange thing to wonder, well, does that mean that there's unburned fuel escaping? I mean, that just sits in there beautifully. That part they did right. But the part that's wrong is just this whole goddamn setup. It needed way more space. I can't get to these things back underneath here. And this needs to be 4-cylinder, by the way. There really needs to be a 4-cylinder van with a top speed of like 54 miles per hour. As long as it can do that, I really don't care about the speed above that. Just gear it to achieve 54 as the cruise speed. Cruising at 70 is kind of ridiculous for such a large vehicle. Anyways, so I mean, like, whatever it takes. I know that y'all can do 4-cylinder and everything you've already done with the V6s. 4 is actually an amazing thing. Putting a turbo and all on it gets over 300 horsepower. And V6s get like 156. Or I should say less than 200. So there's no loss in power stepping down to a Ford. It's just you need a better engine. 4 cylinders all the way. 4-cylinder Mustang.